It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from OO Brewing Company in Sweden, and it's a can of their 100 Citra IPA, coming in at 6.5% ABV in a 440 milliliter can. Just a yellow print on the front. I like it. Very plain, but menacing in terms of what it's going to be like when you open it. It looks menacing, doesn't it? It's like, what's this? Let's find out. Little bit of smoke on the can opening. Beer in the glass. Many thanks to Håkan in Sweden for sending me the beer. Thank you so very much for these wonderful beers. Beer in the glass, we've got a 1 to 2 finger white head. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, hazy. On its way to being amber. It's not pale. It is definitely an amber look to it. But nice and hazy, good carbonation. Let's get the aroma. Cool, that is just bonkers. In terms of the hops piling through. That smells amazing. Super juicy aroma to the beer. Grapefruit, passion fruit, mango. Little bits of passion fruit and mango. I'd say more like a zestiness here, more of a kind of a lemon and grapefruit. But quite tropical. Smells fantastic. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. I gotta put that down. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows. What a fantastic beer. Absolutely smashing it. Smashing it. Wow. OO. So, history with OO is that the Stig Baguette's head brewer went on and opened up his own brewery called OO Brewing Company. I believe with his brother. Either his cousin or his brother. I do apologise if I don't know the full extent of the story. So Stig Baguette still produce amazing beer, but then OO were, pardon me, it's just fantastic. It's just fantastic beer from OO. Whenever I've had beer from OO, it's been terrific. That is massive. Really tropical. I'm wondering if the 100 stands for 100 IBUs. I'll have a look at the can if the information is there. But if you want to comment in the comments box before me, if you want to get in and comment, tell me exactly what that 100 means for this beer. I'm going to take a guess on, I mean, is it really that bitter though? Maybe not IBUs. Maybe it's not 100 IBUs. Maybe it's their 100th beer. Maybe it's that. Flavours. It's a combination of passion fruit and mango and grapefruit. Beautiful flavours in the middle. A little bit of sweetness to begin with. And that bitterness on the back end kind of balances things out. It's a beautiful balance between bitter and sweet. Drinkability, I'm going to say there's probably, I'm going to choose oats over lactose. I'm going to definitely say oats over lactose on this one. It's just, lactose I feel makes the beer like really kind of slippery and gives it a massive mouthfeel, but it gives a beer a little bit of a slickness to it. Whereas I would say oats give more of a general kind of creaminess to it. And I think that's why a lot of brewers, when they brew these hazy IPAs, they go with oats, because I just think it lends itself better to the style of the beer. It works better. Carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth, releases more of the flavour. I'm going to say there's a little bit of like a tangerine flavour coming through as well. Well, what a beer. What a beer from 00 Brewing Company. Right, what does the 100 Citra IPA? It doesn't say. A lot of them don't these days. They produce these beers and they don't really tell you what it all means. You've got to go on places like Untapped or find somebody with a lot of knowledge on these beers to comment. Maybe, yeah, you guys will comment and let me know from Sweden. So it contains wheat, malted barley and oat. There we go, it is oats. Let me show you where they're from. I've got a map here. Thank you very much, Hakan. What a tremendous beer. They're 00, so they are over here in Gothenburg. Oh, pardon me. Gothenburg in Sweden. I've been to Gothenburg. I brewed a collaboration with a company called Torfita Grissa, and it means two fat pigs. And we brewed a New England IPA, and I had a wonderful time. I went in December, and I just remembered it being freezing. It was freezing cold, but it was like this, like, beautiful. It would like the cold would get to your bones. It was me and Peter, the master of hoppets. We stayed in the same gaff, and we had a massive balcony, and we were just out there like drinking in the nights on our balcony, and it was like there was no snow, but it was just freezing. You could feel the ice in the air, and it was wonderful, absolutely wonderful. We stayed out there for we battled it for about an hour or two before we were like, oh, we just got to get in now, we're freezing. But there was no wind, there was no it wasn't like a wind, it was just beautiful, crisp, cold nights. But if you're from the southern areas of the world, pardon me, it's a cold like you've never felt before. Right, I'm going to rate this 00 Brewing Company. Fabulous stuff. I'm going to give that a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.